What's up, y'all? I don't know if y'all all know this, man, but they got us worshiping these martyrs, man. This martyr culture. We accepted martyr culture, man. And if you don't know what a martyr is somebody who dies, and they promote them up in a politically, like they're promoted politically. Like George Floyd was a martyr. Um, Sonya Bland was a martyr. Sonya Massey is a martyr. Um, The young man with the candy bar was a martyr. Martin Luther King was a martyr. Jesus Christ was a martyr. They've been promoting this martyr culture to us since the beginning of time. And you know what martyr culture is? Martyr culture is how they keep us in check. The martyr culture is how they keep us in control, man, because if somebody gets unearthed, unalived, killed, and then they promote that death and show people what'll happen if you do whatever that person did, then that's a fear tactic. That's a way to keep you in line. That's a way to keep the masses in control. Because if the masses see that if this person steps out of line and does this, then they lose their life, then this could happen to all of us, any of us. This is fear. This is how they've been controlling us, with fear, fear, fear. We need to stop worshiping these martyrs, stop believing in these martyrs, and don't exhibit no fear. When you're living your life, if you're doing the right thing, you have nothing to fear. But also, too, that don't mean anything can't happen to you, because anything can happen to anybody. When you're out here in this world, you got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to stay armed, and you got to stay dangerous. You got to be prepared. And another thing, too, as black people, we got to stop feeding into these fake-ass agendas to where you feel like just because they're promoting some dead black person on TV, it makes any difference to you. Because the fact that they're showing you a dead black person on TV shows that you don't even make a difference anyway. Your race, your creed, your nationality does not make a difference to these people. Because if it did, they wouldn't promote that shit and show it everywhere, all over TV, and say, stand up for Sonya Massey and all this dumb shit. Because people get killed every day, especially in by police and stuff. People be getting shot every day. So for them to put these isolated incidents in our face like it's something that we all supposed to feel something in our heart for, it don't fucking matter. They shot that lady because she lifted a pan up. Simple and plain. She shouldn't have did that, and she shouldn't have did that. And he shouldn't have shot her. It's a double-edged sword. He shouldn't have shot her, and she shouldn't have made no quick, frantic moves around no police. You cannot make... First and foremost, let me talk to all the black people real quick. When you're dealing with police, you cannot make no irrational, frantic moves around them. You can't be moving too quick and doing something too fast, because they will do you. They're trained and ready to do you, and they're supposed to be able to defend themselves and stop threats. Who cares if they're late? Man, let me say this. I don't have no problems with her or the police. I'm not against her, or I'm not against the police. So what I'm saying is, she and you and all of us need to make wiser, better decisions so we can protect ourselves and not fall victim to this shit. Because when the police come, they're ready to go. They're not coming lightheartedly. They're not coming. They're usually dealing with the most crazy people all day long. So they have to be prepared for whatever comes with it. So this Sonya Massey lady who got shot in the face, yes, the cop didn't care. He was harsh and heinous. Yes, he didn't care. Yes, he didn't care. He shot her right in the face. Yes, he didn't care, obviously. And then he said she was fucking crazy and all that stuff. Of course he didn't care. But at the same time of him not caring, it is his job to eliminate threats. And if somebody's got a holding a pan of boiling water and they duck down and come back up, the fuck you want them to do? What do you expect, man? Black people, do not feed into this as no political agenda. Do not feed into this dumb shit. And it has nothing to do with Kamala Harris, and it has nothing to do with nobody. So if y'all let them tie this lady, Sonya Massey's death, to a Kamala Harris presidential election, you have been dumb, and you are dumb, and you've been brainwashed by the Democratic media. Please pay attention to every time there's an election that some black person gets killed by the police. Stop it, man. George Floyd was last time, and then that was during the Trump administration. Y'all better stop it, man. If you are that dumb, I ain't got nothing else to say to you. It's your big homie, Big Bad, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. Martyrdom is a fear tactic. When they take one of our people away from us and put them on a stake in the middle of the town and put the head on the middle of a stake in the middle of the town to scare people away. They've been doing that since the beginning of time. Martyrdom is nothing new. They've been doing this. That's how they control us. It's how they keep you in line. So whether you're going to be walking in that Democratic line to vote for that dumbass Kamala Harris, or whether you walk in that Republican line and you vote for Trump, it doesn't matter. But just do what you do for the right reason and not for political propaganda. It's your big homie, Big Bad. Stop selling and believing in this martyr culture. These people who died, they died. It's your big homie, Big Bad.